want to be say it better. Um, I'm curious to see what Andre is going to do against this, or if he's going hedge first. Well, anyway, I'm curious to see this.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm definitely curious to see what he's going to start with. Looks like he is sending out that first drone. He is saving up that money to get that hatchery down first. So it looks like he will go for a 15 hatch. No, it's going to be denied as of now. He's going to need to go for that spawning pool, and there it is. The spawning pool and extractor have been placed down due to this pylon here. So he's going to get those zerglings out, and yes, it looks like Leveler could be going for some type of expand build. I mean, he does have that pylon down now, getting that probe out after saving up about 350 minerals. He will save for a little bit more, and it looks like his first building besides the pylon will be that nexus there, man.
Yeah, this is funny because blocking off the hatchery of Andre forces him to do a pool, and so he will have links much earlier. So somehow Leveler forces himself to place down some cannons. It's interesting to see this. It's a little bit of a bummer right there, and Andre is going for the second extractor and a EU chamber. So
wow,
a bailing
interesting,
plus maybe?
very interesting build, man.
Yeah.
To say the least there. Now we do have the gateway and the forge, like you said, on the way out on the ramp here to start that wall off right. So anyways, let's just take a look real fast. Leveler is coming from Sweden and in the EU rank of 2,744, but also he is in the Master League division, rank number 40 in that division. So with that being said, we know a little bit about the stats of these players. It is Diamond for Endre and Masters for Leveler. So hopefully Endre will be able to do something against this Master League player. Oh my freaking god! Did that just really happen again?
Yeah. So awesome. I thought at first he will cannon rush, but no, this is almost much better to block off the hatchery again with another pylon.
Wow, man, wow. So with that, that is, I can't believe Endre didn't take out that probe. And, I mean, he has now taken it out, but still, I can't believe he didn't take it out before. And he has not gone for any gas, or he's not gone for any gas on his second extractor. Maybe that was just an accident. But he's also got no metabolic speed boost on the way. Roach Warren is on the way. It seems like he is very delayed here, Syntax. I don't know if he's going to be able to pick it up. It may be very difficult because if we look at it, Leveler got this full wall off going down and is getting out more gateways. Warp Tech is on the way as well. So with Warp Tech being out, and he's going to probably go for some type of 4 to 5 gate type of play here. He knows, I mean, he's got the window to be able to do so.
Yeah, indeed. I think Andre should go for the roaches right there, because he got so hard delayed there. His expansion is not halfway done, and the Protoss already got his expansion, did the slide, and adding now 3 more gates, so he is up for 4 gates, and he can produce the army so fast then, and Andre won't stand a chance if he's going on doing this.
Yeah, man. I don't know. These non-speed Zerglings are slowly walking around the map here, and yeah, Andre saying he should have played at least one single game before this. But there it is. The 5th gateway has been laid down, so we will see those 5 gates because he knows he's got the room to do so. I mean, Andre is now going to the layer tech. He's getting out a bunch of drones. Let's see what the counts are here. 26 drones out for Andre right now, and it looks like 35 probes out for Leveler. Leveler hasn't even started getting any type of military out. He's waiting for that level 1 to get finished. He's got the warp gate tech finished up. Hasn't gone to the warp gates for his gateways as of yet, though, so that worries me just a little bit, but we also see a 6th gateway down and out.
Hell yeah, and Andre is going on producing drones after drones, but he's still 10 drones behind, now getting the evolution chamber and the Hydralisk then. So if he's fast, maybe he's able to defend the push or the army, and Leveler now, okay.
Yeah, just
started
misclick attacking his own gateway there.
Yeah. Well, maybe he wanted to do so to get out with his units.
Get out with
a
probably get out with a probe to get his gate, or to get a pylon up closer to the base here. He doesn't have a forward pylon, man. So he's not able to get that probe out of his base at all. So he's just gonna go right in for it, man. Regardless.
Yeah, and Andre is getting 2 spines, and now the Lynx start attacking the Stalkers, but they are so less and don't even have speed. It's very hard to pull this off for Andre.
Yes.
Here the Stalkers doing massive amounts, killing off one probe now, focusing the Queen, the Roaches. Andre needs to pull his drones to attack, but he should wait for the spine. Now he is reinforcing with his Roaches, and I guess now he's safe due to the fact that there is no pylon for Leveler to warp in reinforcements.
That's right, but they do take down one of those spine crawlers, so that's a little bit of a hit there from Endre's forces. He won't be able to defend so heavily, but that spine crawler did save his ass in that last little push there. Endre now going with the Hydras, getting a lot of Hydralisk out will help him out. He definitely does need to get out those ranged attack upgrade, or the ranged upgrade there for the Hydralisk. Yeah, still alive, he says. But it looks like that warp gate will go down, as it looks like the probe will also move out, possibly laying down an expansion and also being able to lay down some forward pylons. So it looks like a Twilight Council is on the way as well, man. Leveler trying to take as much of an advantage as he can.
Yeah, and he got the robotics bay and the robotics facility, so Colossus are on the way as well. And 3-base Protoss against a 2-base Zerg, this is absolutely not looking good for Andre right there.
Yeah, even in the income, if we look at the income tab, we do see Endre is only sitting on 32 drones, man. 32 drones out of the 53 that are out. So Leveler doing a very, very nice job at this game, sending out that probe, doing the forward pylon in more of a proxy style. He will be able to warp units down at the bottom of this ledge to make sure that he can warp them in right to his military and back them up for certain here. Oh my god! Endre has picked up that spine crawler. After 9 years, it will be placed down in the ground. Leveler has just a few seconds to go in there and land an attack and take down that spine crawler. He's not going to do it, man. I was excited there for just a second.
Hell yeah, I thought as well. Oh, Endre, very bad timing to put down the spine crawler and root it and get it back to his ramp. But luckily the Protoss thought, I won't push, I will secure my third. I'm already ahead. He's getting another robotics facility and more gates. And as well he checked and saw no expansions for Endre, so he knows Endre is still on 2 base, and this makes him feel happy, I guess, because he knows, hey, I got my third up and running soon. Yeah. And Endre, the Zerg player, is still only on 2 bases, and this is pretty bad for him. But now Endre is getting drop and overlord speed and is producing 10 drones, so he's droning heavily right now.
Well, he definitely needs to, man.
Yeah.
And I don't know, more and more Colossus are on their way out here, as well as level 2 range, or level 2 ground attack upgrade is on the way. Level 1 armor has just finished up here. Now, if Endre can land some good drops, then he could possibly save himself. The fact is like you said about the bases. Look, Leveler's taking yet another base. He's keeping 1 base ahead of a Zerg player, which is phenomenal for him.
Yeah, and he got the probe at the 4th of Endre, so he will be able to scout the 3rd, which is placed down now. But, well, Hydra's Roaches are not that strong against Colossi, and as soon as the thermal land's finished, he will be able to put on so much aggression on Endre, and this will be... He may defend it, but he will be behind so bad, and he will lose something. So, and the Protoss, as of now, he can reinforce much faster than Endre can do.
That's right. And, you know, there are no sentries out for Leveler, so Leveler is just going without any force fields or anything. He takes down that spine crawler with no issues at all as he continues to poke in and out of this base. Blink has finished. Charge is also done. So these charge lots and these blink stalkers are going to be mean. Look at this. They blink right behind the Colossus. I don't know if you should have done that, Leveler. He's getting those Colossus out of there as these drops do ensue, dropping on the middle of that ball, and it looks like more blinks will go down, and it looks like Endre is going to lose all of his forces here.
Yeah, and meanwhile the Zealots picked off some drones, and this is not looking good for Endre right there. The Stalker and the Zealots with the upgrade advantage already killed him, and then the Colossus came from the back, attacked, and this dealt so much damage, and it would have been so hard for Endre to defend here, so G to the G, sad story.
So there it is. GG gets thrown out, and Leveler is going to beat down Endre and give me a little bit of a justice there, as well as we get a Protoss victory.
We are the voice of ire. Our light shall burn a pathway through the stars.
It's somebody in the chat saying Toss always wins, even though in the last game we saw a Zerg take the victory over a Toss. Like we say here at Imba TV, dude, everything's in balance as long as it works. So, let's not complain about the balance issues. That's not what we're here for. We're here for some Craftcup action. We're here for some more StarCraft. Awesome, awesome stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. We have the invite right here. Woot woot, let's go. We've got Addicted getting us into another game. Yes, thank you, Addicted. We appreciate that. He's not on the mic for you guys today. He is getting a brand new mic on Monday. So, very excited for him to get some new tech. And it's always good to be a caster and get new tech. I'll tell you, I love getting new stuff. We've got Creator against Yieldy here. It looks like it's going to be a pretty fun match. And let's go ahead and, Breezy and Antahara, you guys ready?
Who's ready?
I am.
Hell yeah, guys, let's get it going.
Is this round 3?
All right, everybody, welcome and thanks for joining us here at Imba TV, where everything is in balance. We've got another game for you here. Believe it or not, we've got more and more coming. Wow, that is quite the mess up there, but a refresh will fix that. Creator against Yieldy. It's going to be a TVP, and it's going to be on Terminus Re. So with that being said, Breezy and Tahara, you guys can take it away right when we get in there. So go ahead and take it. And you know what, Breezy, I'm going to try to give you the cam. Let's see how you do with that, huh?
Okay, I feel godlike right now. Okay,
well, I'm going to go ahead and change that then.
Oh, you're going to you're trolling me already? Is that it?
Yeah, but no, on a serious note, you do have the camera, so go ahead. Sorry.
Okie dokie. Just looking at Yeldy's base right now. We have Creator up left and Yeldy down in the bottom left location. How are you feeling, Antahara?
I couldn't hear you, man. Sorry. Can you say that again?
Yeah, how are you feeling about this game?
Oh, how am I feeling about this game? I think it's going to be a wonderful game. I enjoy all of the games on this map. It's always a fun map to see how people react to the large distances. Most people will try some sort of macro game, but there are some players who actually harass a lot early on and break the norm and actually win the game from early harassment just because the other player has been caught unaware and thought that he can safely macro up. Now, we have basically 3 bases that are very easily defended: your natural, as well as your main base, and your and a third base that down a second natural that's underneath. And you know, most people go for 3 base pushes, or I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say so much variation comes out just because you have those options. So you never know what to expect. But both of them are going for the safer openings, getting Creator getting his barracks first, and Yieldy getting his gate first, and then gas. But Creator is going to go for that expansion, man. He's not building a second rack. He's not getting gas.
Yeah, no gas for Creator right now. He's morphing into that orbital command center. Has his barracks down producing Marines, and the gateway is just finished for Yeldy with the cybernetic shock underway. Neither player has found each other yet with their scouting pattern, but it looks like Creator's SCV is heading towards Yeldy's base now, so he's going to get that early information lead.
Yeah, the most important thing to watch when you're playing a Protoss player this early in the game